Installing a new mod for my Toyota Tundra that should have come standard. Good morning everybody, and welcome back to Robmotive FST. And I am installing another new mod on my Toyota Tundra, and in my opinion, this should come standard with the truck. What I'm talking about are bed rails. By the way, if you're interested, these do come from Sparks Parts. The part number is right there. And if you use discount code ROBMOTIVE, you can get 5% off your order. Check them out. So we're gonna unbox this. I'm gonna put them on the truck. And the whole reason I'm doing this is because I have another mod coming that requires these. So let's get them out of the box, get them in. All right, let's go ahead and pop this puppy open. I have not opened this yet, so I'm really hoping that everything is here that's supposed to be here. Sparks Parts is really generally pretty good about doing that, so I can't imagine there'll be any issues. Wow, well first off, I didn't expect this. They come with the tie downs. So I've got 4 of these. Again, I didn't expect it to come with these. I don't really need these, but hey, I've got them. So we have instructions, and what I was really curious about was hardware, the bolts that go into the pre-threaded holes on the truck. We got them. That's awesome. So let's see what we have inside here. We have a long rail, and you notice it has a little indicator pin. I'm assuming that's what this is for. We'll find out. One on each side, so that's cool. Make myself some room here. Okay. We have another long rail. That's good because you actually need 2, so that's a good thing. And actually, they may all be the same, I'm not sure. And then a third, actually, I think the one I just took out is the one that goes across the center or the front part of the cab, or the back of the bed, however you want to term it, I suppose. And then the other side here, again, with the pins and the little covers that go on the ends to give it a finished look. That's it. That's all you get, because that's all you need. So, let me go ahead, crawl up in here, and we'll get to doing the install. Okay, here we are, up in the bed. The one that I thought was the head rail is indeed the head rail. It does tell you that there is a diamond on the bottom. Oops, as you can see right here, on each side. That diamond goes down. So, like this, with the diamond on the bottom. There is a little locator pin here. Goes in this hole, and then looks like it slides over towards the driver's side. And then we should be able to line up with the pre-drilled, pre-threaded holes in the header of the truck, or the bed I should say. So we should be able to just stick that puppy in, and then that's it, just like that. And then it's just a matter of putting 4 screws in, which again they have provided. So let's see if we can get those in. And you have to have really skinny fingers to reach inside of this little gap here. I'll tell you that right now. I don't have really skinny little fingers. So we're going to try to get it to stick to the Torx bit. It's a Torx 30, by the way. And see if we can't get it threaded in that way. Not too complicated. So, I'm going to go ahead and get the rest in, and then we'll move on to the side rails. That's it. That puts the head rail in. Nice and solid. Looks good. Let's move on to the side rails. Okay, we're on to the side. We're going to start with the passenger side because why not? These, as I showed in the beginning, have little pins. There are 2 of them, one on each end. And another one of these diamond patterns on the bottom right here and the top right there. Actually the other way around. They're supposed to be at the back of the truck. So there's little holes here for these pins to receive them, and then of course you have, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bolts to put in, or screws. So we're going to go ahead, get these in. I'm actually going to grab a drill to go ahead and get these screws in. Just makes it easier. Got our drill. That's right, I'm doing it the lazy man's way. Let me point you down a little bit, show you how this goes. Put your pins in the holes. Pretty simple. They made it nice and easy. Little locators. Give it a little jerk, like so. And that holds it in while you put the screws in. I mean, gee, could it be much simpler? I don't know. Okay, let's go ahead and get our screws in. Okay, now it's time to take the lazy man's way. Okay, here we go, and I have changed this a little bit so it doesn't go all the way tight. I want it to ratchet a little, and then I'll finish it by hand, but I want to tighten them up with the drill, so here we go. Okay, now tighten them up by hand the old-fashioned way. Okay, that gets the driver or the passenger side on. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the driver's side, and then we'll take a look at the finished product. Got her all done. Just a simple little mod for an upcoming bigger mod. Have to stay tuned for that. Let's take a look. They look awesome on the truck, of course. I mean, anything that you get is OEM, that is OEM, is going to look great on the truck. I like that they're black, and kudos to Toyota for providing black screws as opposed to chrome or zinc. They look awesome to me. Nice fit, and that's another thing about, oh, there's another mod that's coming for the Tundra, but yeah, that's a different video. It's one good thing about going with the OEM stuff, of course, is it always fits properly. You know, this job without filming would probably take no more than 10 minutes. That includes finding your tools, getting in the truck, making sure you have it the right way, glancing at the directions briefly, which, by the way, it does actually come with directions. I didn't really use the directions. I did look at them briefly though. So, just a simple little thing. I do think the truck should come with this mod. I don't know why the Tundra doesn't. You know, I'd pay the extra 70 bucks or whatever it is to have this already installed. Seems like a pretty chintzy way to cut costs to me, because I'm sure they removed it way back in the day and didn't give us any kind of a price break. What do you think? You think they'd do that? Yeah, I think they do that. Anyway, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Have you installed these? Did you go OEM or did you go aftermarket? Also, real quick, I do have 2 additional channels. Rob Motive, all about my 2020 Toyota Tacoma. And Rob Motive JT, all about my 2020 Jeep Gladiator. Check them out, and if you're interested, please consider subscribing. Don't forget to click that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. And do me a favor, smash that subscribe button on the way out. Thanks for watching. Stay creative out there. Bye.